How are you doing, guys? Welcome to another episode of my team. So, we've just finished up the Bahrain Grand Prix, which was a little bit of a nightmare. We didn't do well. We qualified second, and then we ended up spinning twice. Once it was my fault because I hit the famous curb as you go around that long right-hander towards the back end of the Grand Prix. And we did that on the same corner again, but this time the back end just flew out in the very next lap, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. We are being invited to an invitational at the Circuit of the Americas, so at the USA Grand Prix, for a potential 1,000 acclaim and $150,000, which is great, because then we might actually be able to push up to 5 mil, maybe invest in another area. I just wanted to show you guys the R&D tree as well, because we are now the 6th best car on the grid. We still have 2 minor parts coming in. I've started to invest in my durability a little bit just to try and prolong the life of my engine a little bit. The facilities are looking fantastic as well. The one thing that I really want to try and work out is the driver market. So, you look at our driver, we've got 101 days left. He is 4 mil now, is Nick DeVries. So we do need to be very careful. I want to try and push on for like 10 mil and try and buy one of these like insane drivers. Maybe someone like Lando Norris. He's obviously a fan favourite. We all want to get Lando, but it's so difficult because he doesn't score that many points compared to a lot of other drivers. So we will see what happens. We'll see how it all goes. Danny Kvyat is still someone that is very much on my radar, purely because of his good pace. But, there's always other options out there as well. We'll have to wait and see. I want someone that's really fast, but Kvyat seems to be someone that is, he's got like 86 pace there. He's quite quick. Obviously, his awareness isn't great. But then, Sergio Perez as well, or Carlos Sainz would be great. But we'll have to wait and see if we can afford them. Let's jump into the Invitational. I thought I'd take you through an Invitational race because it's been a long time since we've had an Invitational race. So I thought, hey, let's share it with you guys. Hopefully you are enjoying the series so far. We will be back on Twitch on the 29th. So we'll be very soon as this video is being released. So we are getting there slowly but surely. And yeah, let's see if we can earn 150k. I think this was an Overtake challenge. So I think I've done a few of these in the past and I haven't posted them up onto YouTube. I don't feel like they're the best ones, but I wanted to give you a little update on where the team's at as well. I know we're only coming into race 3, but I thought, hey, we might as well see what it's like. It is an Overtake challenge. You got to remember, I'm on medium traction as well still, so I'm still not too sure what I want to do. Love the sound of these engines though. Here we go. No DRS obviously as well. The only problem with this is medium traction on a car like this is going to be a bit of a nightmare, surely. Especially in the American Grand Prix as well. I think I'm going to have to go traction full for this because these cars are horrendous to take control of. I'm not going to lie. These cars are absolutely horrific. These older ones just have no balance in the game at all. It's kind of weird. It is kind of weird, but it is an Overtake challenge, and we just need to kind of crack on and get up to speed with these. We did have a good race in America, or nearly a good race in America in the career mode. We weren't far off having a good race until we spun it in the wet, but it's a decent track. It's not the easiest. I might just go rich fuel, because surely I've got loads of fuel here. Surely we can just kind of catch all these cars up quite easily, I thought. No DRS obviously on these old school cars. They're quite nice though, these old school cars. The roar of the engine is fantastic. Really noisy cars though, aren't they? Really noisy. They don't seem to gain too much speed actually. Don't seem to gain all that much speed. That doesn't give you any bonus for like overtaking either, does it? Okay. You don't get like any time bonus for getting overtakes. I'm trying to battle my way past this guy, but he's really not wanting to let me. I don't really know how long we have. 3 minutes is a couple of laps, I guess, isn't it? Oh, that was a great pass there. What? Use flashback? Why? I haven't even got flashbacks enabled, so I don't know how that's going to work. No idea how that works, but okay. The game's like trying to tell me to use a flashback when I don't even have them on, but okay, interesting. Well, there's 3 overtakes done in 1 lap. I don't really know how much time we have. 2 minutes 20 to get quite a few more overtakes here, but I guess it shouldn't be crazy tough, but this is a really awkward place to try and overtake people, but luckily the AI for some reason has gone really slowly, and that's made my life really awkward here, and we'll kind of just barge our way through. Why not? Warning, collision. That's fine, no worries. I'll have a warning. I mean, this has not been a very clean... This hasn't been a very clean session at all, has it? I'm all over the shop, but hey, what does it matter? What does it matter? How are we still, like, not burning fuel that quick, even in rich mode? It's kind of strange. Unless it doesn't affect these cars, because I don't remember that you never used to have it on the really old school F1 games. You never used to have this, did you, at all? Where are we? 5th. We've got a minute and a half to get the rest of them. Quite a long way away, it seems. It does seem like we're a long way behind. Not gonna lie. It seems like we might be miles behind. We get an overtake around the outside? We can try. We can bump him a little bit as well, why not? For good measure. Just for good measure. Right, I've got a minute. Okay, another warning.
Easy on the aggression. We need clean overtakes or we'll face a penalty.
A penalty. Alright, Jeff. What, a penalty in the exhibition? Invitational. Right, there's the other 3 cars I've got to catch. Surely, can I even do this? I don't even know if I can catch them, can I? They seem like they're quite a long way ahead. They seem like they're quite a long way clear of me, to be fair. Those 3. They've got 30 seconds. I mean, they're not too quick through the sort of fast S's, are they, up here? But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I've gained like crazy there, but I mean, I'm literally going to have to just full send it on a corner, am I not, to get an overtake here? I don't know. I'm not actually going to complete this. How are you supposed to complete that then? Oh, that was a bit of a tough one. I don't know if we can retry it maybe, but we failed. But anyway, I'll probably give it a retry, see how we get on. But yeah, not the easiest invitational challenge, that one, to get all those overtakes in that short period of time. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. I will go back and I'll try and complete it, or shall I just not? We'll go for a restart. We'll retry it, who cares? Well, here's a quick cut to the second attempt, guys, that we've got. We're crossing the start-finish line really close to them this time, so I should, in theory, be able to pass them. We'll go for some really heavy late braking there, right through the gap. Look at that. Threading the eye of the needle, you could say. We should be able to catch this guy out around the outside here. And then through the S's, I'm guessing just at the end here, we should be able to catch up with the last guy. And probably be able to do a cheeky little undertake through here. Just about. And I think I have to hold off for the last 10 seconds to make sure we don't concede position, I guess. But that is slightly longer than I would expect. You know, took a second attempt. We did get there in the end. We do pick up our 1,000 acclaim, and we do pick up our $150,000. So hopefully you have enjoyed the video. Like I said before, do give a thumbs up, do sub if you're new, leave some comments, and we'll see you for the race in Vietnam very soon.